Welcome in to Tropico5. Funnily enough, it only says Tropico, but I'm pretty sure this should be number 5. It's we already played 3 a couple of days ago, so I think I will just hop on into the campaign. Changing the world, the main campaign for Tropico5, yes. New dynasty, that's all I can do. Ramos? Fuck no. Why do land? Sure. Oh, dude. Gui. Oh, it uses. Oh. Guiomar Waduland. Abigail. Oh, we have to be. Have to be a female, right? Halma. Release. America. Fuck yeah. Has to be. What skills can we get? Global effectiveness, production builders increased by 2. Tropican soldiers English inflict 2% more damage. Cost decreased. Hidden rolls. Hidden rolls. Take votes when cheating. I wouldn't cheat. Celebrity. Oh. Cheapskate. Damn, these are all kind of cool. Grants $200 annual income. Wow. Amazing. If this is anything like 3, I feel like this would be good. All Tropican soldiers inflict 2% more damage. I can't see the face. Why does this look the best? Can you like... Old lady. I would like if you could like stay put. I'll just go with that. That doesn't look Asian at all to me, but that's fine. Dictator, casual. Colonial. Colonial Marines. Joe. Really? Oh, devil, dude. It gots to be devil, right? Let's go for the... Let's go for Bordeaux. Supplemental core. This doesn't change anything on this. Afro. Let's go with long hair. Everything else is... Oh, accessories. We're gonna have like shades. Oh, like a, it's cigar. It's not really in the mouth, is it? Binky. Nah, none is good. We'll look like such a dictator.
You know those people who established dynasties, so powerful that their names echo through the centuries. I'm one of them.
Is this our character?
New opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything.
Anything?
It could be a farmer's heaven. The fields reaching the horizon, and the markets full of people. Or it could be a production powerhouse with chimneys reaching the sky and docks busy with all sorts of exotic goods. Or it could be the paradise on Earth. A magnet for travelers from all over the world. A place for fiesta and fun.
Or it could be just
docking the ship, sir.
fucking military base.
But now it's just a dirt poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it shine.
Oh, that's a little loud. I do apologize. Oh, we can choose. A new dawn. Win your independence. Either on Cayo de Fortuna or Bao Bao. I mean, this looks much better. Very low, medium, high, very high. Relentless disasters. Nah, occasion is the... Yeah, these are all like medium settings. Cayo de Fortuna! Let's build ourselves.
The Caribbean. A lush and untamed land. My new home. Beautiful and full of promise.
Grand legacy.
A new beginning far from the politics of the old world. A chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and the rigid thinking back home. I need a change. I was appointed governor of this island. Not that anyone else wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean.
Prosperous.
How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
A new dawn.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor.
Lord
Allow me
Oaksworth.
to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region.
His Majesty has graciously given you this colony to rule in his name for a number of years, indicated by your mandate. Complete the tasks sent by His Majesty and I'll make sure that you get extensions to your term as governor. Why did my computer just go whoosh?
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
Huh? Carry out His Majesty's wishes, and you will be rewarded with an extra. Oh. One sugar plantation. Your mandate will be extended by 6 months. Got it. How do I? Maybe I should have. In fact, done the tutorial. Nope. Research. These are mandates. Got it. Constitution. Will become available after researches and declare independence. Additional constitutional principles may be researched in each era. Is my computer like loud? Trading license?
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
I can start you off with the silver package that includes the trading license and a free trade ship. However, for a man... How did it know? Such as yourself, I have to recommend the platinum package. That includes all features of the silver package, as well as not 1, not 2, but 3 special trade offers to start you off. Viper! Kinda scared me. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Unlock trade, 1 free trade. I do have the money. But no. How do I... How do I build stuff? Hello! Howdy, Viper. Hope you're doing well on this Fritz Pizza Friday. Oh, overlays? Well, let's see sugar. I could build it anywhere in here reasonably, but like, how do I,
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace.
How do I... I don't want to do the tutorial, but I also think I might have to because... Oh! There we go. How do I... Aha! Foundation? Ah, there we go. Sugar! Let's build it here. Dink! Got it. Oh, that's for like people. What about the circle? Cook workers. Whatever. Speed it up, son.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
BRB, I'm having something delivered here in a few minutes. Heck yeah! Let me know what it is. If you want. His Majesty is satisfied with your progress. He has extended your mandate as a show of gratitude. In addition, you can turn in the letter of commendation for one of these fabulous rewards. There's a subsidy, personal gifts. Additional mandate extension, fresh colonists. I don't know what the thing is here, so I'm gonna take colonists. Why not, right? So what do we do next? I guess we would need to build a road. I mean, it's right there. Road turns too sharply. Fuck's sake. Well, I could make it go here. Fungus! Hello, I'm a bit late, but I was taking a shit, so yeah. I hope it was a good shit. Welcome in, buddy. How's your Friday so far? Is this okay? I guess so. What is that? Oh, we don't even have cars yet? Absolutely heavenly shit. It always feels good, man. At least at the end. Sometimes it's a little bit painful or annoying. But generally, you know.
We are the shadows that
Oh.
move the world.
Hello?
We rule in secret. We are the salvation of mankind. We are the order, and you will be one of us.
Leon King. Been watching your career with interest, Governor. I sense great potential in you. However, joining the Order is not so trivial. You must first prove yourself. Gain your independence from the crown and you will be one of us. Declare independence, win the mission. Hints. To declare independence, you have to increase your popular support above 50%. To do this, improve the happiness and take steps to increase the revolutionaries in on your island. So we're not a dictator just yet. I feel like we maybe should have gone for the, you know, dock, construction office, country house. Should have gone for the, there you go. For the tutorial. The crown sent you $5,800. Good Friday. School started at 10 AM. Me and my buddy went to Little. On food break and the... Paistopista, what would that be in English? Baking place thingy. Products were warm and fresh too, and now I got the sandwich from my dad and Oreos from my brother who bought like 8 packs of them. Damn, dude. Sounds like a good Friday to me. I ordered a pizza, because of course I did. Even though I'm kinda broke. But that's okay. Why just gotta have his pizza, you know? Well... And now we're streaming this. Did some editing as well. Amazing Friday. Fuck yeah. Oh, I also played some Tarkov. Got some good loot on my scavrons.
I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are beating you badly.
Badly? Oh, shit. In fact, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are doing so well that the crown has come to expect much more from you also. His Majesty has decided since the region is doing quite well, all colonies should pay a higher tax this year. I am paying no tax. Fuck you. What should we build next? Unlock the Moro Times Colon World Wars. World Wars? Well, aren't we like past World Wars? I don't know. But I got a runny nose for 2 days, so that's the only bad thing I can remember from today. And even then, that's not super bad, right? Still kinda alright. Produces logs. Collapses when there are no remaining trees in the area. Sure. L1 to rotate. Boom. So my only objective is to declare independence, but I'm like... How do? We need to have like popular vote. Actually,
We are the shadows that move the world.
yeah.
We rule
Popular
in secret.
support above
We are the
50%. To do this,
salvation
improve the
of
happiness,
mankind.
take
We are
steps to increase the
order, and
revolutions.
You will be one of us.
So I assume that's the thumbs up percentage. Shack. Wealth required broke. Well, let's make some more. But you can have 2 shacks, 2 families in a shack. Let's make some houses. Let's build some, not population. Infrastructure. No. No. Residential. Mansion. Beauty improves the housing quality of the mansion. 4 families though. 4,000. I could build 4 of these. So that's what I'ma do. They get to live next to my my palace. Oh, whoops! I failed maths.
Understand you are still struggling with trivial things like money. I will aid you this time, but remember, I offer my help only once.
Money, while it does provide a means to an end, is largely irrelevant in the big picture. It is just a convenience to keep the world in check. Here, have some. Just remember that a man that relies on other people's money quickly becomes their servant. And I have no time for servants. Yeah, I apparently failed math. I was like, I have 12,000. I can build 4 of these $4,000 buildings. No, you cannot. But we're back on positive net profit. So it's not bad, man. Speed up the time a little bit. I think this actually... Oh! Oh, that would have actually been a lot better. Well, shit. Like I said, I have no idea, so I'm just kind of like... doing something. Suggested building, library. Library? Is that industry, like residential, entertainment? Hell no. Luxury opera house, damn dude. Blussel! Get the Pokemon. Library, there it is. 5,000. How about a library in the middle of the building place? Yay, money. They haven't even built the first building yet. Oh wait, they have. Never mind. Wealth required? Oh yeah, shit. I did not think of those. What are these? Oh, are these manager? America Waterland? Okay, well. The crown sent you money. They still send me money even though I didn't pay their taxes. Hey, first. Well done, Mr. Bungoose. So how many families? Oh, that's a counter. What about this? Oh. Slide is in the house. What's up, dude? I claimed this. I was certainly the first. Oh, of course. No doubts about it. Watch good, slide, Mr. Sir. Yay, Tropico good. So, do we get more? Give me more. Give me more. Meat, milk, or wool, depending on type of the ranch. Boo. Llamas. Llamas? Let's do cattle. Cattle farm. Right next to the road. Why not? I should probably do more roads, honestly. Just woke up, you? Well, good morning, sir. I'm doing well. I'm trying to dictatorize my way in here. If I can say that. Does this work like I think it does? Your fucking mom turns too sharply. Well, I guess I can't. Oh, I guess it's not necessary then. Oh, whatever. Hey, look! Hi, and by going to the store with Dad. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. Get milk. You better come back, Dad. With luck. But yeah, I've been enjoying bits of the day. Done some editing that I'm way behind in. What else? Did a couple of good scav runs on Tarkov. Got some monies, got some good loot. And such. Not much else, really. Just been chilling. Mostly. Editing is hard. It's fucking time consuming, mate. And I'm doing like pretty simple stuff. Still. That's alright. I just gotta try to focus, really. Oh yeah, this fucker don't have roads. Let me build you some. Well, that'll work. Yeah, boy! Y'all's got a road now. Well, not hard, just time consuming. There it is. There it is. 15%. What do y'all want? L2. What's... Huh? What? Am I supposed to research stuff, or why was there a... exclamation point? I guess I need to. Farm upgrades? Branch upgrades? Mines. I'm not gonna be able to... I don't have enough time for all of that, but... Did you watch the video I sent you? Which one? You sent me a lot of videos. Oh, y'all need a road too? Just a moment. There you go. Now you got a road. Are you happy? I hope so. What sheds? No manager? Hire? Well, I can only hire that one, so I guess. Well, it's provided, well off. So... Oh. Maybe this was a mistake. DaVinci Top 5 plugins. Last one's a plugin that allows you to see and download more. Oh, yeah. I actually got all of those plugins. I just haven't really used them yet. They look pretty cool, man. Nice. Yes. Especially the, it might be a minor thing, but like the animated text thingy, or like subtitle thingy. Because that's not a thing in DaVinci by default, I think. I would love to use those. Well, the public opinion has gone up a little. I think we're gonna need some entertainment for a tavern in here. Predictive effectiveness. Effectiveness of what? Tavern? Just when I saw that, I was like, ooh, yeah, right. Because I know, like, is it like Premiere? Adobe Premiere? Or whatever, has those built in, I think. I was like, damn. DaVinci does not. I need him. Well, let's hope that does something.
Great news! While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
Get it? Hammers and sickle? Like the CCCP, USSR? Plantation upgrades. Woo woo!
I am afraid that your colony is still doing rather poorly compared to your neighbors, Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo. His Majesty is not pleased.
Oh, this is just... I'm not gonna pay your tax. Fuck off. We're trying to get our independence.
Being able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally
Oh?
cherish. Self-sufficiency should be every country's goal.
Oh. This is a lesson I would like you to learn well. Show me that you can stand on your own and become a profitable colony, and I will help you with your revolution. Have 15,000 should be doable. 12 educated revolutionaries will immigrate to your island. Heck yeah. We're almost there. Just need 6 grand. I should probably do something about these mansions. Ain't nobody gonna fucking live here before something. Oh, wealth. Oh, okay. We can just well off. Oh. Sorry, you can't really see it. It's under my webcam, but you can lower the budget. Now the wealth required is only well off, and people actually moved in there. For fuck's sake. We are bleeding quite a bit of money. I'm not sure why.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about 2 men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
Now all Tropican men want to work on a ranch, and I will never receive any recognition. It all went poof. Swore! What up? What's up, dude? How's it going? Well, we got the ranch upgrades. That's cool, I think.
His Most Gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
So I reinstalled Windows, but after that I got so tired. So only my motherboard app was installed. Well, today is a new day, sir. I see you got your work cut out for you. Swore, slide, sup y'all? Not much, just trying to get our independence from the Brits, I don't know. You get to stay on for another year, but blind luck won't save you next time. Work hard and your mandate will be extended again. Fail and you won't remain governor of this island for long. Got a 12-month extension. PC issues. Swar from roofing. You. Yeah, what's up, Swar? How's it going? How's your pizza Friday? Independence? What country are you playing as? This is not a country. I guess we're trying to establish one? There was a backstory in the cutscene when we started the campaign. Hey, yo! Profit! Nice.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shadow 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him. Anyway, I gave it to the miners so they can put it somewhere safe. Like underground.
Yay. Vegan! Swar, slide, wadu, vegan! That's all of us! Plus Pangoose. Don't forget Pangoose. And Viper, but he's away, I think. Still. Hey, 26%.
The king is very angry with you right now, old chap. It will be no easy
Oh,
matter
man.
to placate him, unless, of course, money is involved.
I suggest you pay or the king may try to replace you. Fuck. Fine. I'll pay the goddamn fucking thing. Military fort? I like how that sounds. How is vegan? Angus. There it is. I mean, I guess I'll just... Does this even cost anything? I don't think so. Mines, you say? Creamery? Produce cheese from milk. I can't quite afford it, but that's also fine. We can just, you know. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be fine. We just gotta have the 15,000, I just realized. Well, maybe this will work. Vegan! I'm good. Yay! Good. Yo, vegan! Yo! Does this even have workers? I think so. Oh, we've gained money. Well, sort of. Climbing down. Climbing down, climbing up. Learned a new stretch yesterday, vegan. Nice. Oh look, an archon. So there's a way... There's a ways to whoever redeems first. Change the need of the redeemed the name was first. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Huh? Okay. I think it's really cool so everyone can see who was first. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. Ooh, nice. It's like windshield wiper knees, but you lie on your stomach and bend your knees and do it backward. It feels great on my lower back. Lie on your stomach, bend your knees and do it backward. I have no idea what you're talking about. But maybe I'll see it someday. And then I'll understand.
The burden of ruling twists our perception of humanity.
Oh?
To us, people are just a resource that has to be managed properly.
Speaking of managing people, you can attract additional managers to your island. You can then assign them to your most important buildings to improve their performance. All you need is to build some new housing for the managers. 5 new counter houses. 5 managers will immigrate. Well, you see, I'm a little bit fucking poor right now. I will show you what it just reminded me. Don't count on it. I'll do my best, but don't count on it. So I have to try it. Are you doing yoga today? He's doing yoga every day. All day, every day. Pedro Ortega. Illiterate. Well, ain't that fucking something?
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
Oh no. Well, we unlocked the military thing now. Lol. Windshield wiper sounds. Knee sounds like an uncontrollable muscle control. I'm vegan. Tomorrow is day 333. Oh yeah, the fucking giveaway.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with
Jubilee.
an expensive gift, and he may extend your mandate.
I suggest a golden tea set or a herd of dancing llamas or a flock of toucans. Everyone likes toucans. I believe that $10,000 will be enough for an appropriate gift. I don't think so. I got no money, man. No. Wee whoop, 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 whoop. Need to get some shots ready, been procrastinating. Fuck yeah! I also say fuck yeah. I don't think I'll be able to declare independence in that time. I'll get some water. One moment. What the heck? Keep this.
Slid Slayer says, pickle.
Pickle. No pickles. Not for me. I ain't got none. Unfortunately for you. That's a very fun looking boat. Maybe a little bit less volume even. I don't know what these mean. Personal Death Squad. What does it
His
mean?
Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home. We need your cash crops to pay for them.
His Majesty's plan is simple. We buy your sugar and then sell it at twice the price in the civilized world. 3,500 sugar. Well, my mandate is coming to an end, is it not? In 2 months. So, hang on. Plantation. How much is a plantation? 2,000? Well, I mean... Whatever. That's not very efficient, is it? There we go. I figured out why I hate tuna sandwiches. My grandmother started using lemon juice, not pickle juice. My grandfather made some without lemon and it tasted so much better. I thought I was going crazy.
I sat
The more you
with
know.
other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men? Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Good. Good. Now I love them again. Funny how it works, eh? Also, why the fuck are the plantations so damn large? I guess this means like missions?
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today?
Oh.
As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
Oh, right.
Are you winning, son?
Hell no. I am not at all winning, son.
Technological
I'm dead.
progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new stuff.
Yeah, no shit, bad puns. Researching new technologies will allow us to improve our economy and society and help us break the shackles of our imperial masters. Such buildings require educated workers. You may have to hire them from aboard. Build a library. Well, I already have one.
It's not you, Governor, it's us. With your mandate dwindling away, we realized that this relationship just wouldn't work out. His Majesty asks, what about my needs? What about my feelings?
You can't be surprised. We've been moving on to this point for months. We simply stopped communicating. I'm sorry, it's over. Anyway, His Majesty wishes you the best and hopes we can still be friends. So I guess I failed. Hi, not at all winning, son. I'm dead. God damn it. Brr, 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 brr. Well, shit. Here I go again on my... Oh. I can still do Waterland. Shit. I'm not a good dictator.
The
Alright, let's be smart. Let's be smart. Why don't we?
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal?
Might as well get the fucking... whatever that is.
His Majesty
here.
needs money to build a new under...
Build a plantation. That was just a test run, okay? That was just a test run. Oh, not bananas. Sugar! This music is too happy for this game. Well, what can I say? It's like a tropical Caribbean Cuban kind of thing. I like that they've kept it from Tropico 3. I don't have 4, but we played 3 for one game a day a couple of days ago. Extend my mandate. Oh, hang on. Did we... automated mine? Unlocked in Cold War. How did I... Can I... Oh, I can. So we don't need those to research the basic stuff, at least.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
I think I'll actually take the extended mandate. Just because. Let me build a couple more. Couple more sugar plantations. Is this like in the same... I guess it is. Plop. And... Plop. And then we need some road, of course. Towards the asteroids, tsunami, earthquakes, tornadoes. Good question. Very good question. There is supposed to be some sort of things. Some sort of disasters. You should play Cities Skylines 2 when it comes out. It isn't out yet? I have no idea. I don't know if it is or isn't. It might actually be. Is it? Gotta check. Please do and let us know. Cause I'm not sure either. Missions!
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor.
Oh, we got it already? Build a library. Well, we ain't got any money, dude. You know? I mean... if they want us to build one, I'm not gonna say no. It's gonna cost us, but, you know. I'll just build it there. We're very much minus in the minus, but that's okay. Oh, October 24th, 2023. It's close. Ooh. Okay, so a little bit over a month. Month and a week. Plus 1 day. Miss the days of here's a complete game. Yeah. There are still some games that have been pretty complete. I would say Baldur's Gate 3 is one of those. That said, I haven't played it in a few days now. Well, City Skylines are bad for that. Yeah, they have a lot of DLC. Not? Not. Hey, 69 people live here. Sweet. Alright, we can fast forward a little. Docs just add-ons? DLCs? Well, either way, that should not need to be the case.
We are the shadows that move the world.
Accept.
We rule in secret.
We can only accept, let's be fair. Swanna! Oh, hang on. Hang on. Pokemon is out of sight. Yes, I'm really anal about it. Deal with it. Oh, it's still out of sight. What? Gonna have the full wingspan. That's pretty much it. Thank you for your patience. A new mission.
His Majesty has commissioned the
Ah, yes.
finest
Export the sugar. Now that we know that we needed to do that, it made it easier to start it. Oh, colonial era. Oh, right, of course. Well, the library is there. Do we get stuff? Invite foreign worker? Well. Okay, so that works the same way as in number 3, Tropico 3. It gets more expensive for each foreign worker you hire. No, Swanna, no. Any new missions?
Good day.
Benedicto Garza. Banish. Kill. Damn, dude. Crown sent you money. We're still negative on our bank balance. Whoops. Huh?
Being able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally cherish.
Montu!
Self-sufficiency should be every country's goal.
I already forgot that's your new welcome. Riveting. Fuck off. Have 15,000, yep, that's the same mission. How are you? How's your Pizza Friday? How's it going? I'm just bleeding money. So are these like... These are all full, of course. Yep. No pizza but Friday still. Not Fridays for pizza, you silly goose. Who are you?
There is no tomorrow without
Oh,
me.
that's me. A hot dog Friday? Huh. Interesting. What did you put in your hot dogs? Export that sugar! Sugar! Damn, we almost got it in one trip. Oh, it's still moving up. Hey, we got it.
His
Nice.
Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
I think we have enough time now. I'll take the monies. Good fillings in it. What kind of fillings? Or toppings? Okay, what is this? Corn plantation. Okay, cool. Now what?
The burden of ruling twists our perception of humanity.
Build 5 new country houses. I can do that. Well, I kind of want to wait until we have
The burden of ruling.
One managers will immigrate.
Being able to the burden.
Oh, that's loud. My bad. Anyway, I kind of want to wait until we get 15,000.
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
Conrad Marx's words about the struggle of the proletariat remind me of our struggle for freedom. We need more of this proletariat, guys. You should build a new production building to grow our working class. New logging camp reward for revolutionary
I
support.
say, being a crowd colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing over.
Fuck you. I am paying your taxes. Until I actually have to, then I will. So I don't want them to reduce my mandate. 5 country houses. Oh wait, the logging camp. We can do that first. 800, that's not too bad. I think this is a good place for that. There's plenty of trees. I don't know what half of the stuff I put in there is in English. Well, shit. I did slide a wiener in a bundle. It would be a weird hot dog without wieners. Would be a little bit, what's the word? I don't know, lame. That's not the word I was looking for, but that'll work. Maybe we can like fast forward so we can actually get the reward.
Thanks
Think.
to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Oh. A sign of gratitude for your support of the movement, the revolutionaries have offered their help. Remember, you need to increase their approval rating above 50% to declare independence. Increase the number of revolutionists on the island will greatly help you with this task. Oh, but money though. I'll take the revolutionaries. And we're still talking about the hot dogs, then forget about the last message. Well, damn, dude. Alright then.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without
New
you,
air?
the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
Perhaps it is time to consider adding another member to your dynasty, just to be on the safe side. I've done some research and discovered that you have around 84 cousins. We'll need some sort of test to narrow that number down a bit. Do you have any ideas? 84 cousins. Arm
As
wrestling
the air was
competition.
born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies,
What?
and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
That sure was a quick birth one air. Using ancient rituals involving heavy rum drinking to affect his brain, we may impart some starting skills to a newborn heir. What should they be? Money? Do not recognize it. Research points. What do those even do? I have no idea. Am I missing something? I feel like they have been free so far. I don't know. Money grubber. More of what? Sure. We're gonna go with that. Select. Level up, retire. Cost will decrease upon scenario completion. Select.
You're bored.
Great news! While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found...
Yay. We already know what that is. We have seen that before. We're at 26%. Thingamabob. Approval. Whatever. Oh, I think those three are the revolutionaries. So this should increase quite a bit. Maybe. Huh. What an interesting system. Money! More money! Let's speed up the time. 5,400. I guess we could make another plantation. Unexplored territory, too far from road network, connected to a construction. Oh, I see. I like how this is fine though. But no. Maybe next to this one then. What should we make though? Or grow? Coffee? Bananas? Bananas would kind of thrive in here. Tobacco? But it's bad here. Have to go somewhere else. Which is of course a choice. Sure. Now there's tobacco. Coming right up. And also, how do I do? Look! What's up, dude? How was the trip to the store?
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty figured out how to fix all of your island's problems through the construction of a single building.
Look, bungos! His Majesty assures me that if you construct a single plantation, cocoa, all of your island's financial, social, and welfare problems will be solved. We do get a 6-month extension.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under...
Oh, yep, we've seen that. Alright, let's make one of those then. Cocoa! Cocoa Jumbo. Ba, 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 ba. You know? That's like good enough, right? Yeah, good enough. Now we just need roads. From here to... Why do you have to make it look like that? That'll work, right? That'll work. Yeah. And this already has a road, right? How the fuck is that not connected? I can't... Road is too short. Your mom's too short. Well, there you go. Now you have a road, right? Right? There you go. Good lad. This game has worse music than 3 and a worse narrator. I feel like the music is very similar.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present
Money!
you with this letter of commendation.
Money! More citizens! Hey, 15,000, let's go. Give me the revolutionaries. I think 3 was overall a better game. Could be. Can't say that just yet.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the
Oh,
shadow.
mine's. Because music and narrator are obviously the most important stuff in games. They do add some things. That's for sure. 6,000. Well, I guess we can build the houses now. 5 country houses. Sorry about your, Sorry about your shack. I don't like you. You don't like me. Why not? Oh, speaking to Volbeat, by the way. Bouncy motherfucker. Oh, Mishonas.
The revolution needs the people's support. And for some reason I do not understand. The people want religion. You should give it to them.
You need the support of 51% of the people to declare independence. One way to improve your popular standing is to make the people happy. No shit. For example, if you build a Catholic mission, the religion happiness on the island will improve, which in turn will improve your popular standing. Okay, I'm not really a big fan of her churches, but sure. Who are these people? I want Lixian back.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution.
Hell yeah. Well, this one is Evita Vasquez. I would further state that we need to establish a revolutionary vanguard to serve as an example and lead the proletariat. For that, we will need to find the right people. I am sure that our scholars will find a way to do that. Research the foreman technology. I believe that is literally next. Anything else that's new? How far can we? We can't zoom very far. That's fine. At least it's dancing to the music. First and only good thing about it.
I see the houses are ready.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
As I understand it, they offered large mansions to get the managers from under your nose. Don't worry too much about it. You'll be able to get back at them at some point. In the meantime, I used the orders connections to get an extension to your mandate. You motherfucker. Oh, just my luck. Luck is here. Hi, Luck. I don't know. I have loose candies and then for some reason took some really shitty ones. What the heck? Why would you do that?
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply shortages. To offset these setbacks, the Crown demands additional resources from the colonies.
Badgers, vermin infestations, lazy workers, foreign agitators and bad weather have pestered His Majesty's great project from the very start. The Empire needs the colonies to step in and provide the necessary resources. Well, I feel like that's more of your problem, but fine, I guess. Also, I didn't really think about all this. All the road networks. 3,000. That's gonna take a while if we don't build more. So we're gonna build more. That's not the best place for it. That's good enough. I mainly want it on level on the other one because we can actually build a road here. Like so. Dad told me to try them out. Who knows, you might love them. Didn't love them. Are they really called loose candies in English? And I'm pretty sure they are. I guess you can Google it. Sanakirja.org.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Is it though? Loose candies sounds dumb. Do they even have in America? I'm pretty sure. Or have you played Clash Royale? I don't think I have. New trade routes with smugglers. Free technology?
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us.
Oh, Foreman. You ain't got no work? Well, now you do.
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people and set an example for the proletariat. We need to create a working-class hero.
There's some skillful people on our island. You should hire one of them as buildings manager. He will serve as an example to the workers and become symbol of our socialist agenda. Hire a thingamabob. Well, they already got everyone there. What is this? That's not the library. Oh, construction. Oh, manager. Interesting. I could housing quality of nearby residents. That's actually a good thing, I think. I could put my heir into the managing position. Slide. Yeah, loves this game. Really loves the game. Googling stuff is too easy. Been playing Clash Royale for over 6 years. Put money grabber in here as the manager.
To your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
More educated citizens. Give me that shit. Yeah, Googling stuff is too easy.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the crown sent us. Apparently, all you have.
Military fort.
His Royal Majesty
Good Lord.
has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
I feel like we don't really need money right now. We'll take the extension. Oh yeah, the fucking church. It's just building country house. But then we need the church. Oh, it's like, oh, is it here? Oh, Catholic mission. Catholic mission, right next to the plantation over here. Actually, right next to the fucking thing. I have all goblin and utility deck as a challenge, and it surprisingly works. It all depends what card the other person has. If they have a lot of area attack, otherwise I overpower them. Nice. Well, yeah. I guess that's the thing in games like that. The game is going to pay to win, and it's so dumb. I used to be able to get the next area in under a day. Get to the next area in under a day. It's been out for 6 years.
That your colony is still doing rather poorly compared to your neighbors, Puerto Rico and Isla Rojo.
Don't pay the tax. Fuck you. I actually should have, probably. Now that I think about it.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
More revolutionaries. We're at 31% now. 19 more. Dead Stake is Dark Prince, Prince, Goblin Giant, Goblin Gang, Spear Goblin, Fireball, Bats, and Zap. Slide. Zap and Slide. Guess I'll just wait for new events now.
Just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
I do like those research things. Well, I mean, like, I don't see that these cost anything. I don't think they do. There was a mention of research points, I don't know. You can get 1.75 million money for free in Clash Royale.
Construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
What hell? Thanks, luck. Yeah, I can overpower because the cost of my cards average is 3.3 and that's really low. Slide. Go to the news thing and beat all the 3 check puzzles. You get infinite tries. First puzzle gives 250, second gives 500, and the last one 1,000,000. It's the first thing in the news. Oh, nice. Nice indeed. You should maybe do some research on the research. Maybe. Or I could just do this campaign. My phone is pretty much overheating, so I gotta go put it to cool down. Put it in the freezer. For like 5 minutes. Problem solved. Send half no mandate, increased revolution support, sent original 6-month mandate extension, sent double 6-month mandate extension now and on completion. I'll do half, because we want revolutionary support for sure. I just realized I didn't read the rest of the thing. That's okay. I'll be back. Do it. Well, my elixir cost is real low. I thought it was like 4. It's 3.4. Still 4. Aha! Something new.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crown's oppression.
Through the wisdom of Comrade Marx and the strength and toil of the Tropican worker, we will build an economic powerhouse that rivals any other nation. 3,000 logs? Well, if we know what we need to do then. More lumber mills. Wait, what about logging? Produces logs. Okay, what about lumber mill? Oh, planks. We needed logs, right? Yep. Let's log with some camps. That's barely any trees, I just realized. It's fine. We can just make another one here. Unexplored territory. Your mom's unexplored! Wait, hang on. I'm not sure how that would work. Maybe we'll build them somewhere else. This looks good. Not really. That'll work. And then another one. Nope, not that one. No WAF. And then some roads. I find anything 3.7 or lower is hard to have the power, so timing is very important. The more you fucking know. Got some roads going. Actually, I could have just done this. But I guess it's good that there's more more things, more routes to choose from.
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Construction on the underwater palace has been stopped. From now on you will receive fewer, if any, options to extend your mandate. His Majesty will grant you one of these rewards for your service to the crown. Oh. Well, I guess I better take it then.
The revolution dictates that all people are equal. Now, assign some of those equal people to give orders to the other equal people.
Nice. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my deck slide. Sure, I have a normal deck too. I just love annoying people with my army of goblins. I spawn every 3 seconds. I know nothing about the game, but that does sound fucking annoying. I really suck at Clash Royale. I'm in Arena 5 and stuff, but I know a decent amount of stuff because of my dad. I love the fact that your dad's also a gamer. Only a select few Tropicans have superpowers known as skill. Assigning such skilled people to buildings will improve the building's performance or add additional benefits. Keep a lookout for skilled people and use their formidable powers for the good of the revolution. Hire a manager in Catholic Thingamabob. Pollution, housing quality, mining oil, procure job quality. Uses oh. Perlita
Thanks to
Gomez.
your efforts,
Or something.
the revolutionary movement is growing.
More! More! Oh, sorry, I forgot to build your road. My bad. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but that'll also work. Hatrim! I suck too. The only reason I'm at area 14 is because 12 is where I left off years ago. I thought Hatrim was Heatran. Nope. Isn't Heatran the legendary? Gotta go, Tarkov calls. You go get that loot. And kill the PMC and
People are ready to
scouts.
give their life for their ideals. You must be ready to take lives for yours.
Love and all that stuff by now. Much love. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around. You don't agree with me? I will have to take matters into my own hands and show you. The royalists on your island do not support independence and lower your approval. I have arranged for the deaths of several of them. This is an important lesson. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. Effect: several royalists have been killed. Okay, well. I had no part in it, so they can't blame me. My dad got banned for a day. He got it working, but in the 24 hours he didn't have his account. He made a new one and made it to Arena 10 in like 8 hours. Or was it Arena 8 in 10 hours? Can't remember. I can see why they banned him, but that used to be very doable way back. I think he said Supercell said it was an accident. How do you accidentally ban people? I don't believe it.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is
more.
growing.
How do I know who the revolutionaries are? Birthplace, what the fuck is that? That's not Argentina? What is that?
Presidente?
That's our place?
Love Tropico5.
Paraguay? No.
President, after suffering
What do you mean?
1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it, where there will be a summary of important affairs, interviews with important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give a voice to every Tropican. Also, going to the little Presidente's room will be much more comfortable from now on.
Right. Hey, we're at 37%. Getting there.
troublesome band of corsairs has come to steal your treasures.
Those greedy pirates have learned of your vast riches. They'll burn down our buildings and rob us blind. You have to stop them. Use your troops to defend your buildings and drive out the raiding pirates. How do I do that? Hello? How?
We will fight you in the streets and on the beaches.
No. How do I do that? How do I use my army? Anyway. Slash ban. Like this. That's not an accident. Must have an anti-cheat. I mean, I guess. But still. Yeah, I guess that would make it accidental sometimes. I don't know. Wanted to play Clash on stream? Well, do it. Goblins are utility only. It's really hard to play, but so much fun. I win more than I lose. Maybe you've mastered it. Come on, man. It's 8 people. Just throw a rock at them or something. How do I throw rocks at them? Oh! I think they're on their way. Well, these are kind of fucking our logging camp thingy. Hurry the fuck up!
Soldier's duty is never done.
Come on, faster! Combat? Oh. The forces seem evenly matched. Come on, you can do it. You can do it! We all got muskets. Anyway, it's hexagon? What's a hexagon? The hexagon. Oh, anyway. That's funny, I was thinking in my head that's a good area to get attacked for. Come on, you can do it. No, I want the... Oh.
Awaiting orders.
Wait, we have plenty of... We're winning the fight! We're winning the fight!
Presidente!
Well, cool. You do that, I'll do something else. It's not much I can do, really. Nobody's giving me any missions or such. The army button.
They say a man's home is his castle, old chap. I would state that the reverse is also true. My castle is my home, or at least one of my homes.
Twitch isn't doing picture-in-picture now. What the fuck? Wait, you could do that before? I haven't really paid attention. I just use tabs. I say, you should build some more houses for your subjects. Not those small hovels for the common folk, though. I'm talking about proper homes for the well-off citizens. Keep in mind that mansions are costly and will drain your economy if you don't have wealthy people to rent them. I mean... let's take the revolutionary support. Just country houses. There is plenty of time. Sorry, but you're not allowed to live here anymore. Not in those silly little shacks you tend to call homes. I'm on my phone. My PC has nothing on it. Not even a browser. How's the fight going? One of them died. 3 of them has died. Hell yeah. Still winning. Fuck this, I'm putting licks in the background so it sounds like Tropico 3.
Someone must really hate us. It is bad luck to have one tornado on your island, but we have several. It must be a conspiracy.
There's a tornado. Oh. No! No! Not all my buildings! Oh, fuck off, game. Like 4 tornadoes. Yay, destruction! I can't even change my camera view. I just have to look at it like this. Building demolished. Oh, no more trees in there. Well. Well, shit. Can you, like, go away? Why is...
Oh, God!
Oh, God.
No, God, please, no!
Throw a rock at the tornado.
No! No!
Yeet!
No, that's a lot of damage!
That's all the damage.
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Good lord. 4 tornadoes.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What if you like games like this? You should try Civilization 4 that came out for free. I heard some great things about it. I have Civ 5. I liked it. I heard potato, not tornado. 4 potatoes! Yeah, 4 tornadoes. There's legitimately nothing I can do. I mean, the houses are still sort of fine-ish. I guess. They took my whole plantation!
Over. I have conducted a thorough investigation to determine who is responsible for these tornadoes. Based on the data, the culprit is... me? No, wait, that can't be right. Here is the rest of the report while I figure out where I miscalculated.
I am the culprit. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Growing stronger. Bitch, there are 4 tornadoes. The fuck you been growing? Oh no, my city! Fuck you, you wind potatoes! Hello? I know. How do... Can I need... Can I have a different view now? It won't let me go, like, this way. Rip basically everything. Ah, it's fine. What is this? A shack. Why the fuck are you living here? Whatever. Controller layout? Center an event, change control mode. Navigate, pan view, rotate, zoom. Ask, select person. What the fuck? How do I... Because this is going to be fucking annoying. Oh well. What does the shovel mean? Can I just build another one? I totally could. Have some more houses. Also the fucking sugar plantation.
We are the shadows that move the world.
Well, they run out of trees to log, so... I guess I'll rebuild the sugar plantation. Sugar! Let's do Tropico, actually. Yeah. Jimgin! Drugs! Ban an IRL action. Well, yeah, IRL action. No thumbs for 5 minutes. Oh god, this is gonna be weird. Alright. No thumbs for 5 minutes starting now. How's this gonna work?
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff.
With everything?
People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
Our constitution is still going on. Thumbs up. I can't really... Well, I'm an honest person, so if I fail the challenge, I'll let you know, but there's no way of me really showing that to you. Used to play like this in Rainbow Six, really? Oh no, not the battle level. I hate the fact that the camera looks like this now. How do I... L or R1 do nothing. Hang on. Well, whatever. I gotta go watch Marki Möbel. Never fucking mind. Oh shit, a Dragonite? Damn, dude. So don't drop your controller, use your pointer fingers on the sticks. Good point. But everything else is awkward. Well, that's also awkward, but you know. Running out of steel, so I might have to go give France some democracy and freedom. Oh, you mean the American version of democracy and freedom? Poke catch. Bull. Use the ball. I think everything's looking pretty good. I forgot how to zoom in. Oh, there it is. It's a little bit weird. USA HF4? You can't say US and HF4. There was a dot, sir. A period. A dot. Yeah, I thought it was a link. Oh, I forgot PS5 controller thick as fuck. Stupid. It's not stupid, you just need to learn how to type. Hey, good catch on the Dragonite, guys. Oh, no using thumbs.
The people's support for the revolution is increasing, but there's still more we can do. You should address employment issues on the island.
To improve the job happiness on your island, you should first provide jobs for all unemployed citizens. Secondly, try increasing the budget of some buildings. That will raise the job happiness and the wealth of the workers. Just make sure that the increased budgets don't drain your finances. Bitch, I have 51,000. Job happiness 45, we can do that. USA.exe. Beat the system. No, you did not. But sure. What's in the gut? We're going through the Great Depression water? No. This might be interesting. How much do I have left? 112. No using thumbs. There we go. I did take the first one. Keep this. Max, we're strapping. I only know of Max Verstappen.
We, the leaders of the Tropican
For
nation,
spring.
in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Oh shit. Hey, wait, but we're only at 38. Can't spell today? That's fine. We all have such days. I got flaming hot nacho cheese Doritos.
Time's up.
Yay, I did it. Whoop whoop. Doritos. Sounds delicious. But is this a war game? Not necessarily, but there are some conflicts. Sometimes. So they pulled one chip from shelves and I'm so mad. Like, let me die. Which ones? Were they your favorite? Chicken, no. Hang on. Oh, that's fine. Games equal good. War crimes. War crimes equal bad though. Well, this fucking camera situation is making my life worse. But I don't know how to fix it. Touchpad does nothing and such. Anyway, let's put it here just because there's a lot of trees in there. This is where it starts, yep. Oh. Well, can you explain to me... Oh, never mind. It looked weird before. No. The one chip challenge. Oh. Why did they do that? I pulled my friend in a war game because I killed all his archers and then used my Mongol cavalry to harass his veteran infantry until he had like 7 left and I had like 12 Mongol archer horse people. Bullying is not very nice. I would hate to play games with you. Let me be clear. Because a 14-year-old died from them? Well, I don't think that's the chip maker's fault. So what the fuck? It's about mine. How about that? Requires the deposit? Do we have any deposits? That sure is some trumpet. Damn, dude. I don't think we have any deposits here. Not that I can see, anyway. And then he got angry at me because I was being so funny with my cavalry and killing his entire army. Also, fuck, I left my HOI 4 game on post. Well, I can definitely understand his frustration. Must be placed on the shore. What do you think this is? Oh, I think I was just doing it the wrong way. Well, this is already in the ocean. Oh, there we go. Does this need a road? I'll make a road just in case. It probably does need a road. Oh, never mind. It's already there. Got it. Already connected. Good. Did you beat the Pokemon DLC already? Absolutely fucking not. I've only done Everlasting Colony. What did I do? Trophy level? Fuck, we're gonna run out of mandate. Absolutely fucking not. I've only done one stream of it. I didn't stream Pokemon DLC yesterday because I was so tired after Atacru Motorfest. Which, by the way, is pretty damn fun. And I still got like a couple of hours left of the trial. Thanks for stepping. What about him? It does say adults only, and because they pulled them from the shelf so fast, nobody's really mad at them as they acted quick. Maybe something's got into the badge. I don't know, dude. Job happiness. You want more jobs? You want jobs? What is wrong with you guys? Be another logging camp? That sounds about right. I'm not sure how I feel about this console port of this game. Oh, it's connected. Good. I looked it up and it takes a lot of capsaicin to OD. It's almost inhuman. Well, I remember I saying or someone that maybe they were allergic to one of the ingredients or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why they died. Let's make a thingamabob. Uneven terrain. Your mom's an uneven terrain. Damn, this would be perfect here. Well, that'll work. Ish. I'm just gonna ignore all of that. So how dare you insult the game's mom? Cause I don't give a shit about the game's mom. And we get 11 months left. How much more do you want? Oh, we can just pay them more, right? Yes, dude. Just pay everyone more and you'll be happy, right? That's how it works, right? Right? I know we'll bleed more money, but this is my way of fixing things. Increasing job happiness, hopefully. Well off just from normal types of jobs. Hey, it's increasing, let's go. We're waiting for tests, but the family said they didn't know if we had any underlying problems. Don't make them happy, force them to mind call. If they run away, shoot them. Now you will always have enough people to work. No.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
We're still not doing well enough. What the heck? People have got to stop drinking water with hot stuff? You think that's part of the cause? Just give them bread and water, all they need to survive, then tell them to work harder and buy all the companies. I own all the companies, buddy. But enemies. I don't think you understand how this game works. Oh, hang on. Oh, whoops, sorry. Hey, dirt poor. Well, also the church, sure. No, but water just spreads it in your mouth? Right. That'll definitely do it. Ah, we can't do anything else. Conversion of research points to Swiss bank account. Unlocked in modern times. Well, we've researched literally everything we can right now. And we have 7 months left to reach 12 or 13 more percent of.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
His most
39.
gracious majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to
Oh.
get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it.
Thank you, Lord Oaksworth.
Prove, at least.
Yes, now we have some extra time. Cool. I prefer Finland. 40%. Oh, hang on. These also need to go higher. Well off. Maybe I'll build a mansion. Now that people actually have money to move there. Residential. I can build a mansion, but I can't build a house. Make it make sense, sir. I'll build a couple of these. Can I... budget? 20. That way, people who are not rich but well off can still live there. Nice.
We are the shadows that move.
Yeah, that's still that thing. Keep waking up early. Ugh. Me too, like, even if I'm very tired, I sometimes wake up like an hour after I go to bed. Then I usually do get sleep, but it's a little bit odd.
My good fellow, I have it from a very reliable source that there be gold in them there hills, boy. I suggest you send some men to find it.
If you are yet to establish an army, you can send your palace guard to explore the island. You may have to fund several expeditions until you find the gold deposit. There's a gold deposit in here. How do I send them on an expedition?
My good fellow, I have it from a...
Maybe I should have played the tutorial instead. After all.
There is no Tropico without me.
Hey, that's our heir. Huh?
Presidente?
Can you go on an expedition? Buddy wants to run on 4 to 6 hours, even if I go to sleep sooner. For fuck's sake. Well, ain't that fucking annoying? Yes, yes it is. On a gold deposit. How do I...
There is no Tropico without me.
That's us. Nope. Oh yeah, what's oh shit, you ain't got no entertainment? Oh, they destroyed the fucking tavern. When I say they, I mean the fucking... Boink! The fucking boink. No, the fucking... whatchamacallit? The typhoons. Boink. Gumi goes bye-bye. Large garden. Increase beauty. Unlocking world wars. Shit. Opera house? Preferred tourist class cultural. Wow, this is bigger than a fucking mansion. It's almost the size of my fucking palace. Your mom's an uneven terrain. I think I already said that once, but bears repeating. Oh, never mind. I can actually build it here. Please become happy. No swear. Fuck you! Can't make me. You can actually, but not just like that. Where could there be gold? Well, I don't know how to make the dudes go look for them. Oh yeah, widget. Oh, well provided, Rich. Let's go. Sure, fellas. I don't get it. Did someone with big money make water not swear? It's not that expensive, is it? It's not even that expensive. Technically all of the people who have been here should be able to afford it. I need... Ah, there it is. Alright, no cursing, 10 minutes. No cursing. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go. I want to see... I need to see how to... Well, I can just... pause the time, I suppose. Meanwhile, time to rage at Thunder. Oh! How to send expeditions? Tropico5. I think silence is too cheap, but maybe it's me. 2k for 5 minutes. Yeah, I think so. It's also really difficult. How to explore unexplored areas. Really don't want to watch a video. Tell us there's an option to pay 1000 to explore. Huh. Oh, it's right there. I do not know how I didn't see it. Where do you guys think there would be gold? I would assume somewhere around these parts where there are rocks. Well, that's probably not gold. That might be like iron, though. Streamers, how is chat gonna abuse the power I give them? Oh, they will. They know all the tricks. I don't know if I can actually see, like, gold deposits in here. That might be gold. Hello? Did they go on an explore? That's not a shack, that's a darn palace. I almost said the F-bomb. Oh, there we go. March, 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 march. Soviet engineering war thunder is amazing. You mean Soviet engineering period? They are real vehicles. We actually have a tank museum quite nearby to where I live. And I went there well, with Rane actually, for his housewarming party thingy. Now IRL they all sucked. I doubt it. I mean, some of them share. I'm sure. I think their benefit was mostly that they made a buttload of them. Planes in late warm are out of wood. How would that work? I don't know. Once a VTuber made a Markiplier E thing really cheap and everyone spammed it and like 50s fell on him and broke his character. Darn, dude. Oh. Oops, I forgot to unpause the game. I was like, why is literally nothing happening? B-34s broke down all the time? I see. Explore, my minions. Explore. Fatherland? Wow, they made 100 meters of progress in a month. Good job. It's like two, I love that thing. Both tigers. German steel. I like Tiger 2 in World of Tanks. We actually had Tiger 2, or King Tiger, whatever you want to call it, in the tank museum here. Well, here, but like nearby. I don't think it's there anymore, but it was there for a while. 44%. We gotta get it 6 more percent. Up 6 more percent. Used to own a RC hovercraft and a Tiger 1 RC tank. Ooh, that's cool, dude. Were you... Ow! Why does the autosave have to do a loading screen? I don't get it. Wealth provided, filthy rich.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with an expensive gift, and he may extend your mandate.
I suggest a golden teaser or a herd of dancing llamas. Oh wait, I've read this. Mandate will be extended by 6. Okay, this time I will pay it because I have plenty of cash. Cash to splash. Yes. I'm back. Welcome back. I still have to swear, not swear for 3 minutes and 20 seconds ish. Okay, I bullied 2 aircraft and then got shot down by a gosh darn British plane. I'm not taking any risks. I shot down a KI-10 and a J-11. I don't remember what those are. Yeah, welcome back, Bungoos. Can you all swim? I don't know. Alright, how did we see? Square? Healthcare? Oh. We don't have any healthcare? Tourism, well, welfare. Oh. Well, that might be because we can't do anything about it. Look to modern times. Welcome. Lighthouse? Additional trade offers. Unique. Guard Tower Military Fort. Dang it. What has happened since I left? What is surviving? I am. There was like 4 hurricanes that ruined a big part of our island country. But we're rebuilding. And now I sent some people to look for gold as part of a mission. Dude, I legitimately can't do anything about healthcare. Alright, what else y'all want? The hovercraft went really fast. I brought it to school and it went like 2 kilometers down the hallway. Damn, dude. That is fast. Also, the snail won't stop harassing me on TikTok. Keep getting vids with the snail telling me to freaking grind War Thunders, but no thanks. I say no to the snail. Block the snail. Gun safety. I guess just more entertainment. I don't have many choices. What about luxury tourism? Cold Wars modern times. Ooh. Increases beauty. Well, what about another tavern? Effectiveness is better here. Alright, you'll get yourself a tavern there then. Just need a road. That should work. Hovercraft was a drifty boy. The best of boys. 46%, we can do it. I'm not gonna start another mission when this is... Oh god, that scared me. Yay, now I can curse again. Fuck yeah! I'm not gonna start another mission when this is complete, whether or not we lose. We should be able to win. I can't see why not. We only need a couple more percent.
The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
This is a very risky business. You must be very careful, for the king is vengeful. Unknown consequences. But if I don't, revolutionary riots. Fuck it. We're insulting the king.
We will send the king a gift that will insult him greatly.
I've compiled a list of possible items that will be considered rude. A bent sword. Pink undergarments, a pispot. What should we go with? What do you guys reckon? I think pink undergarments would make a great gift. A pispot would be a good second. Bent sword though? Nah. I think I'm gonna go with pink undergarments.
The queen is furious that you presented her husband better undergarments than the ones he bought her for her recent birthday.
As a result, the king was forced to punish... Oh shit. What's the problem? I was wondering where the other laugh was. The other laugh? Was there a laugh at some point? I completely missed it if there was.
Things do not look well for you, old chap. His Majesty is extremely displeased with you and has decided to punish you as an example to the other colonies.
The royal punishment meant for you was so extreme that I can't ever bear to put it in words, but I managed to soften it a bit. Oh no, 5,000 from the treasury, oh no. I think that's worth the insult. Or the insult was worth 5,000. Dude, these have been on the trip for like a month now. Almost 2. Good lord. That's the one I mentioned to use. Yes. But of course. Can you like not? Sorry, can you like not live in shacks when there are houses for y'all? This camera view makes it really awkward to build things, you know? Oh, I can just put it here. Nice. Moist. I guess I'll build one here as well. Whatever. 50%! How do I declare independence? How do I do it? That's not how. Here? After research it, how do I... No more trees in there. Oh.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Your approval rating is high enough so that you can proclaim independence from the crown and we can finally be free from their stupid demands. How do I do that? Mardi Gras. Service quality in all entertainment buildings and overall crime on the island. Increase the crime. No free lunch. Have to pay for their food. Cool. Constitution Prince. Oh, we have done this. How do I... Oh, hang on, I already saw it. Here. Oh, how do I declare independence? I'm kind of running out of time here. These are just like stats. Nope. Search. Huh? Oh, I think it's here.
Whoa, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, there it is.
The island is ripe for
Proclaim independence.
Is most amused by your declaration of independence.
He's not currently very interested in your little island anyway. If you pay to the Empire for the loss it is incurred from you, you will be allowed to be independent. Otherwise the royal forces will come for a small visit. I'll buy the freedom. We have plenty of cash to splash. World Wars. Advanced industry becomes available. Rebels may appear to oppose your regime. Oh, so this mission doesn't end after that, does it? Constitution, voting rights, well the citizens vote, religion state, secular state, armed forces. Can I change these? More voters based on crazy liberal ideas. I want liberals. What's in the gut? I'm running out of water. Keep this. I mean, to be fair, like most of the people here are wealthy. But still, I want equal state. Secular state. Atheist expressions to be respected and observed by the institutions. Secular? Theocracy. Oh. Okay, so secular is like how our world is right now, mostly. Like you can choose to believe in whatever. Atheist. Research is faster by 10%. Less religious citizens appear in Tropico. I mean, that's a pretty decent bonus. Oh, January 1914. Oh, okay. So this is old. I'm really tempted to go for atheist state. Just because of the bonus already. What does this do? Religious buildings lower crime in their vicinity. What do you guys think? Should we go for secular or atheist? I don't know if we can see like religions on people. Atheist? More money or less crime? Well, I'm definitely not gonna go theocracy. That's for sure. Even if it lowers crime in the vicinity of the churches and such. I think let's do an atheist. Some people might not agree with that, but they can just fuck off. Armed forces, militia, conscription, professional army, high school soldiers, high effectiveness. That would probably be the best idea. Conscription to which they oblige balls. Non-believers. Non-believers balls. Conscripts are considered ipso facto willing to participate in all operations conveyed by the state. Militia, high school. Oh, these are also high school. Activeness. Additional militia squad raised in battles. Commander in the defense of a state. Legally formed army. Receive sustenance for free. Quid pro quo. What's the gut again? Damn, dude. I'm not that thirsty. Well, I guess I'll have to go fill this up then. Because I know there will be more. I think we'll go with professional army. Yes. Suddenly 45% happiness.
Hola, Tropico. While many of you don't
Hey.
have a whole lot of love for our El Presidente, I myself would argue that he could be doing worse. Okay, you could say that he could be doing better as well. Actually, one might even go as far as to say he could be doing a lot better, and, well, not really that much worse.
Oh, I don't think they like the fact that...
All you lonely souls out there, this is
Welcome, brother.
that there was a
Today,
atheist.
your family join a select few who have taken upon themselves the burden of governing the world.
State being put into place. Congratulations, you are in. Here is your membership card, your ceremonial dagger and robes. Membership fees are due the second Monday of each month. Since you are our newest member, I will continue to guide you in your endeavors. I will also remain your primary contact with the order. See? Told you. Would be more. This is also the reason why there's a limit to it. Cheers. What's my webcam seems so low? Guess it depends on how I'm sitting on the chair. A new dawn! Complete a new dawn. Oh. So... Okay. Moisten the gas. Aha! Pangoose, you were faster. Sorry. Keep this. Well, if that was the first mission, then also now it's too quiet. I think that's okie dokie. I like the game. I like the game for sure. Sure, changing the world. Sounds good to me. I don't know if I prefer this or 3. might prefer 3 just because it's on PC, but I will say I prefer this game's missions for sure. But I'll definitely want to play this more as well. Close the game. So, we'll move on to Pokemon now again, as is the case. Has been the case lately. Y'all know the drill. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to check out my socials, they're down below in the description. If you want to subscribe, that'll help me a lot. Or maybe you want to watch something else. Here's a couple of choices. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.